I arrived back in Okayama. I had limited time, so I figured I'd check out an area called Korakuen. Train stations in Japan are really cool. They have all sorts of neat shops and places where you can buy local delicacies or souvenirs. One of these days I'll get around to trying one of those Japanese crepes. They look delicious. If you take the east gate from Okayama Station, you can head to Korakuen. It's about a 1.5 mile walk from the station to the park. It was an absolutely beautiful day when I was there. And when you exit the station on the east side, you'll notice that you're greeted by a statue of Momotaro, which is the peach boy. It's a folklore famous in Japan about a boy who came from heaven and born from a peach. He went on a journey with some talking animals and defeated some oni, which are Japanese demons. If you'd like to hear more about that story, let me know. I've been thinking about doing a short animation about it. Also, I admit, I kind of wanted to jump into this fountain. It was a hot day. I made my way into a shopping area. I like to call these inside-out malls sometimes. You'll notice that it's like an outside strip mall, but there's like a roof all along down the strip of the mall. And it's really cool because that means you can go shopping pretty much any time of the year regardless of the weather. When I was there at this time of day, most of the shops were closed, but there was some relaxing music. If you're in Japan during the summertime, it's especially important to stay hydrated. My personal favorite drink is Pocari Sweat. However, this particular vending machine looks like it's got an off-brand. Kirin Love Sports, so I'll have to settle for that. Put your money in, wait till the lights flash up so you know which one you can afford. Yeah, not as good as Pocari Sweat, but certainly drinkable. Let this be a lesson: if you see a vending machine and it doesn't have what you want, walk 5 feet away and there will be another vending machine. Could have had the Poca Sweat. Eventually I made it to right outside Korakuen. Korakuen was built in 1700 by the Lord of Okayama, Ikeda Tsunamasa, and it's modernized in 1863. Korakuen is considered one of the 3 great gardens of Japan. Right outside, I ran into a traveling salesman.
ここで珍しいスイーツを紹介して回ってます。ムービングスイーツショップ。
すごい。
今日持ってきてるのはこのわらび餅。
わらび餅。
ジェリービーンズ。これね。
美味しそう。
日本の美味しいやつとこれです。みたらし団子。これを紹介して回ってます今。
はいはい。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
Also outside the park is Okayama Castle. It was built in 1597, sadly destroyed in 1945 during World War II, and then rebuilt in 1966. Supposedly the inner sanctuary is accessible for free. However, I was quite short on time, so I didn't get a chance to walk up to the castle itself. So I bought the mitarashi dango from that traveling food cart. Let's try some. I forgot what flavors he said they were. I think he said this one's a shoyu flavor, which is like soy sauce. This one's good. I've actually made dango very similar to this before. This has the filling inside, which is interesting, which I've never had. On a hot day, this is a really nice sweet. Let's try this flavor. I forgot what he said it was. Okay, I think it's black sesame. Very good. Okayama was gorgeous this time of year. Sadly, I did have limited time. I did enjoy the fresh peaches earlier in the week. Okayama, as I've mentioned, is really famous for their peaches. So if you ever find yourself in Okayama, I highly recommend seeing the sights. It's a nice town, got some city life to it. I'm here in Okayama Korakuen. I have to double check the map and the pronunciation there. But it's a giant park right next to Okayama Castle. I'm not going to go inside today, there's an entrance fee, but I've got a train to grab to head on to Hiroshima. But please, come visit Okayama, it's a nice town. Get some mitarashi dango. There's some other famous things here, such as peaches and grapes. Come visit. Next, I had to catch my Shinkansen train to Hiroshima.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Shinkansen. This is a Sakura Super Express bound from Takashima Chuo. We will be stopping at Okayama, Hiroshima, Shinyamaguchi.
お前と会うの久しぶりだな。いいちょ飲みにでも行かないか？何？ Thanks so much for watching my video. What did you think of Okayama? It's a beautiful town. I'm really sad that I didn't get to spend as much time there as I wanted to. Certainly think that I'd like to go back again. Would you guys like to see more? Perhaps actually going into the garden itself. I was only able to really walk the perimeter of it before I had to catch my train. Certainly I'd love to see the inside of the castle. It'd be cool to show off some of the fresh fruits during the peak seasons, peaches, grapes, etc. Some of them can get quite expensive, but let me know if you'd like to see that kind of stuff in the future. Next week we're going to go visit Hiroshima, one of my favorite areas of Japan that I've been to. So see you next week. Thanks. Nani?